Hollywood. They're always looking out for that next big idea. Where is it coming from? They've got cat eyes or eagle eyes, whichever animal can see better. Meow or Gah. They're always looking out for the next big idea, that's what I'm saying. That's the headline, let's get into the video. Because what are they going to be thinking of next? Barbie came out last year, or was it 2 years ago? I don't really understand how time's doing it these days. It wasn't 3 years ago, was it? Where the fuck am I? And everyone thought, yeah, you're kidding me if you think I'm going to be in the cinema, if I'm going to be in the queue, if I'm going to be buying popcorn, if I'm going to be sitting there crying my eyes out at the Barbie movie. But we did, didn't we? And now Hollywood's looking where's next. So I've basically sort of done some research. I've poured grease, my own grease into this video, really. There's a lot riding on this video. This one could be the one. I thought I was going to break into song there, but I didn't know what to say. Let's jump straight in, guys. Brace yourself. Sit down. Stand up and sit down if you're already sat down. You ain't ready for where this vid's going. Give me a drum roll. Give yourself a pat on the back. Tell your friends and family you love them. Because I think in the next 3 years, we will see a Percy Pig movie. Didn't expect that, did you? Percy the Pig. I think he's coming to the cinema. Percy the Pig is a brilliant creation. He's sweet, literally, because he's candy. He is. Is Percy the Pig, has he broken America? Maybe if you have missed a few trips to the dentist. My teeth. Percy the Pig, for our worldwide viewers, he's a candy character in a shop called Marks and Spencer's, and he has a whole range. There's Percy. Let's Google the range. Percy's got a big range these days. Percy's parents' crimes. Fizzy pigtails. They're selling just isolated, abstract pigtails. Percy Pig and Pals. I need to tone it down a bit. I really need to take a step back. I think my energy's all over the place. Percy Pig and Pals. That's nice. Soft gums made with fruit juice. God, I should get into voice acting. Percy Pig and Pals. Do you want candy? Ruined it. Ruined it. I think this guy could put bums on seats. A guy like that. Can we see? Sorry, can you see that? I think Tom Holland will be Percy, the pig. The movie. Rob Brydon will be in it as Percy's dad. I think. Big family as well. Percy and family mix. Get all them in. Richard Ayoade can play a pig. Yeah, I think it'll be a true British adventure in that it'll be quite quaint, not in the way like politically things are going. That'll be a swing for the fences. Percy Pig, they made him racist. It's a true British adventure, but at what cost? You know, it won't be that sour. Percy ain't sour, or do they do a sour? They do sours, don't they? He's not gonna be racist. Oh my God! Guess what's in this club? It's Red Bull. Also, Hollywood's gonna be looking for their next Paddington. Where is it? They're thinking they need to be looking in the bear category. Actually, look a little bit down below knee height. Maybe there's a couple of pigs down there that could do with a chance. I just think Percy the Pig is a true British rival. He's the closest we've had to rival Paddington, to knock that bear off the throne. I don't want to knock the bear off the throne. Keep the bear on the throne. Richard Curtis, I think he could be in the director's chair. Is it live action? Have they got a real pig? Is it like Babe? Is this the time of the pig? Is a pig the animal that has had the most media created about it? I'm talking Babe the pig, Peppa Pig. That's 2 pigs, that's not for nothing. That's 2 pigs. Percy Pig goes globe-trotting. Like, there's a lot of potential here. This guy looks like he's meeting pandas and tigers. He's got shades and sun cream on. Ooh. Don't like the idea of Percy Pig getting sunburnt. That's gonna... Percy, you are smelling delicious. And I'm a vegetarian saying that. I'm actually a pescatarian. Does Percy have any fish friends with sun cream? Percy Piglets. So there's like franchise potential. I've spent most of this video talking about Percy Pig. Let's move on. Let's move on. I'm not moving on. I'm still looking. Penny Pig. Damn, this pig's got game. I've never said that ever in my life. Penny looks lovely. Oh, good for Percy. Good for Penny. They look like a nice power couple. They look like a power couple. I think they could do a whole candy universe. And the trailer will be like, this ain't just any M&S film. No, I got it wrong. The trailer could be like this. This isn't just any film. It's an M&S film. And we'll all go, I think I would like 2 tickets to that, please. For me and my girlfriend. Because in this in this future, I have a girlfriend. I think at one point in the Percy Pig movie, in the middle of the film, all is lost. Yeah, I've read one book about screenwriting. Percy's going to be sat there on a rock, like thinking, I'm just a pig. Why did I think that I could do this? Why is he American? You said it was a British classic, but he's not racist. Do that. He's sitting on a rock, do it. Oh, I'm just a pig. Why did I think I could do this? I'm just a British pig. Oh, I'm just a British pig. Why did I think I could do this and go out and have this fantastic adventure? My mum and dad pigs were so right. I'm just a sweet pig, and that's all I'm worthwhile, being candy in someone's mouth. And then, slowly, something will move into frame. It's singing, apparently. And Percy will look up. This British pig will look up and go, oh my God. The British pig will look up and go, oh my God, who are you? Me? I'm Colin the Caterpillar, a chocolate sensation. This is shit. Me? Who am I? I'm Colin the Caterpillar, the chocolate sensation. You're the chocolate sensation. Yes, I'm a chocolate sensation. You can buy me in stores now for like £12 or something. I've got chocolate solid feet and a chocolate solid face, but the rest of me, that's soft. Would you like a ride, kid? I'll take you on to the finale of the film. Oh my God, yeah, just when I thought all is lost. You've read a book on screenwriting called Percy. Yes, I'm a film school graduate. I'm crowdfunding my next short film. Okay, calm down. But yes, I'd love a chocolate ride on your back, Colin. Where do I get on? Where do I get on?
Not there.
I'm sorry, you said get on. I just thought I could get on anywhere.
There's certain special areas that you can get on me.
Oh, I thought you were just like a bus. I thought I could get on anywhere.
You fucking idiot. You fucking pig. You fucking stupid fucking pig.
Oh, this is horrible. Now all is lost. I thought the previous bit was all is lost. This is a repeated story beat.
You pig. You horrible pig.
Oh, my torchlight's come on my phone. I was so engaged in that bit. God, I've got a headache. Yeah, I just think Colin the Caterpillar will have a cameo. Hugh Grant or someone will play him. Maybe he will have a song. There's nothing better than being a caterpillar. This video is mainly me talking about Percy the Pig. Okay, what else we got on the notes app? TikTok movie. Do you remember Flappy Bird? The phone app where you tapped it and you made the bird flap. I reckon they will do a grounded, serious, like David Fincher directed, behind the scenes look at how a game can soar so high and then fall so low, fast. I don't know. All I had was Percy the Pig movie. That's all I came into this video with, and then I just had to think of other stuff. Nostalgia, though, that is really where we've got to look back to. Nostalgic things. Because nostalgia can put people in seats. I'm always saying that. Furbies. Do you remember Furbies? Tiny little ghouls that you would have, and if you gently moved them, they'd scream and beg for food, and you'd have to put your finger in their tongue, and then they go, yeah, that's nice now. Do you remember that? Do you remember that? I remember that. I have accidentally gently rolled her over in my sleep once as a little child, as a boy, and I accidentally gently knocked my Furby, and it went, oh, now I'm awake. Very deep voices Furbies had. You must remember. And my parents woke up and they were going, what's going on? Is your Furby up? And I was going, yeah, my Furby's up. It was, 3, 4 a.m, an early time for an anecdote like this to be set at in. My parents were going, oh, we need to go to work. We're grown adults with jobs. This roof over the head is a roof for humans, not Furbies. Do something about it. And I don't like to say this, but I opened my sock drawer and I put the Furby right at the bottom of it and covered the Furby with all the socks I could muster. And you could still hear the voice going, feed me, but it was just quiet enough that you could pretend you didn't hear it. Really horrible, that. Really, really horrible. Really, really horrible. I think maybe James McAvoy will play the Furbies in this one. A granddad will go up into the attic and it'll be like connecting 3 generations of a family. And they'll go, oh, and go, Granddad, what's this? This is like one of the children. Granddad, what's this? And the granddad will go, well, it's Winnie the Pooh. The granddad's Winnie the Pooh. Brother, that's a Furby. This is the grandchild again. What's a Furby?
Furby. A Furby is a little toy. My.
And it's like a flashback to when he was a boy. When somebody loved me. They'll just use that again. But everything was beautiful. Furby's here and Furby's ever. Furby's on the door. When somebody Furby, I'm a yeah. You know, the granddad dies and then that's the twist. Sorry, I am sorry. That's the twist, and then the children are like, "We gotta do what granddad always wanted. We gotta go on a." I've never don't know what children sound like. Oh, this is it. Maybe sadly the granddad does pass away, but his soul, his spirit goes into the Furby, and he's like, "Now I'm dancing. Goodness me, it feels good to be in a body like this." It won't be a musical. It will not be a musical. Think Lilo and Stitch meets another film. But yeah, I think Richard Linklater will probably direct the Furby movie. He'll spend 30 years crafting it, and it will be crafted beautifully, and it'll be called Furby. Mr. Beast. They'll stunt cast Mr. Beast in it for some reason. I'll be completely honest, I did think my list was a bit longer than that. Most of the notes is about Percy Pig. And then I thought, okay, I can't just make a video about why I think they're going to do a Percy the Pig movie. I need to think of some other things. Furby, Neopets, Flappy Bird, just pulling anything from, you know, just desperately getting it down in the notes app, hoping, is this a video? Is this a video? Is this the video that's going to get Hollywood calling? Myles, we love all your shit ideas. God, they're back, they're here, thank you, Hollywood. Would you like to come in for a meeting? Oh, with you, Hollywood? Yeah, of course I would. Bring them all. We love the Percy the Pig idea, we love Flappy Bird, we love Neopets, we love them. No, you did watch it, those are all my ideas. Yes, kid, come on, we've parked a plane right outside your house. Oh my God, I'm going. And we've rolled out the red carpet. This is redder than all my dreams have led me to believe. I'm going to Hollywood. Yeah, don't sing though, kid. We hate it when you just sing randomly. That's totally fair, that's a boundary. And I've learned all about boundaries in therapy. Okay, kid, just calm down. Don't keep going. No, therapy is important. People don't talk about therapy enough. Really wish that wasn't Red Bull. Really wish that was just like a nice juice or something. Nice juice. I'm gonna Google board games. Pirates. Let's get pirates back in the ring. Why? Pirates were the biggest thing for ages, and then it just no one does pirates anymore. Pirates of the Caribbean, sure, we've done with that. Pirates of the other place. Let's see other pirates. So make a note of that. Write that one down. Just put pirates, you remember. I was going to Google board games and I didn't. Jenga could be maybe a movie, although visually I guess buildings falling down. Not that like summer. Not that summery. Unless it's like the rocks in it and it's more like there's this town, no one lives in there, so it's completely fine. It's a new build, just a new city where there's just all buildings. But the architect went crazy and he's put dodgy bricks in all these buildings, the rock. And the rock goes, don't worry, send me in. I'm ready for this challenge. What do we call you? How do we say thank you? What's your name? I'm called Dr. My name's John. Thank you, John. Do you want to ask my surname? What's your surname? Enger. Enger, that's lovely. Yeah, call me J Enger. Only one man can stop a city where no one lives in it, so it's completely safe, so you can enjoy it as a summer family blockbuster with your popcorn. The buildings are falling down, but it's fine. That's a workshop. We workshop that. But board games ain't a bad area to keep exploring. Think. Poo. No, too high. You gotta find it.
Oh, Piglet. Oh, Christopher. I think they'll do a Percy the Pig movie, bother. Hollywood. What about another Pooh Bear movie? Could I be a, could I,
I've lost it, I'm losing it. I lost it. Lasts about 30 seconds and then I can never do it for about another couple of months. Well, I think maybe actually Martin Scorsese doing a Monopoly movie could really actually be quite nice. It's like gritty, someone's going around buying all the places. Someone's going around buying too many places. We gotta, you know. I can't really remember how to play Monopoly. Hello? Where's my Monopoly movie? A duck? I don't remember it being a duck. This must be new edition. Oh my god, there's a T-Rex. How's Martin going to deal with that? How is Martin going to do that? The main character drives around in that car with a top hat, and it's like, someone's going around buying all the places. This is my town, but things are starting to stink. And then he reverses. Yeah, someone is buying up all my places. Things about to stink. And he gets thrown in jail at where all is lost at the middle of the film. There's like a montage of him when he's hit the big time. Finally, when things had hit right, I've earned more money than I'd ever earned before. I was starting to like this sweet life, and it's like boom boom boom, boom boom. A montage of like houses going up, and it's like all cross-fading in. Like one house was coming after another. I was seeing red house, green house. Finally, I was making mum proud. Sorry, it's out of focus, but I'm holding the houses from Monopoly. I was seeing green house and red house. Finally, I was making mama proud. Life was going all right, and I wasn't certainly not bored. It could be like a joke if you miss it, just a blink and you miss it game. I was buying Bow Street, Marylebone Street, Vine Street. I was basically buying Trafalgar Square. It's all London. Why am I doing an American accent? Or he could be a fish out of water. And he's like, I was a fish out of water in a new town, London town. I was the only yank around, but I wasn't certainly not yanking anyone's chain. I was going to yank my way to the top. Money. If there was a chain I could yank that would pour down money, I'd be yanking it. Really thought I'd have more ideas. Hollywood predictions. Barbie. What about... I literally just going to say, what if they did a Barbie movie? Are you kidding me? They've already done it. It was incredible. It made you tear up in the cinema. Do you think podcasts maybe will get a movie? Maybe Timothée Chalamet plays like a... I don't know. Maybe they'll start doing fairy tale movies, but the characters we don't truly know that much. Like Rumpelstiltskin, like his backstory before he arrived to the castle where I think it's set. And like, what was he doing before he tricked an innocent woman into constantly sewing? What happens in Rumpelstiltskin? Why can't you say his name? Or why can you can say his name. If you guess his name, you can say it. What's his deal? Like, I want to know. I'm going to write it. I'm going to write it right now. Yeah, Stiltskin. Maybe it's called Stiltskin. They abbreviate it. Or Kin. I don't know. Or Rump. Don't call it Rump. Robert Zemeckis directs it. And he goes back to that crazy style that he loves so much with the Polar Express. Imagine the Polar Express. It's like that. Tom Hanks is Rumpelstiltskin. Or Robert Downey Jr. is Rumpelstiltskin. It's a guy like that in the role of a lifetime. And he's truly, you can see, having fun with it. Because Wicked is taking a world we know, but twisting it a bit. Like going, this is the story you didn't know you needed. But here it is, and you love it. Yeah. Defying gravity. So maybe Hollywood's going to be thinking, Wicked is incredible. Wicked is wicked. So twisted versions, Hansel and Gretel, but from the perspective of the witch. She's nice, actually, originally. Maybe kids kept coming to her candy house and egging it. That's why she turned it into a candy house, because of all the eggs. She turned a bad thing into a good thing, and it's an inspirational story. When you get an egg, you make a cake. I can't remember what happens in Hansel and Gretel. Shakespeare? He's got a bloody load of work. Like, could we do like a Shakespeare universe? Shakespeare. Maybe Juliet's going like, Romeo, Romeo, where you at? Where are you, buddy? And then, the curtain ruffles, and instead of Romeo comes out, who are you? You're not my Romeo, Romeo, where you at? No. I go by a little different name. We cut to a close-up. We cut to a reaction close-up of Juliet. Yeah, they call me Hamlet. What? Cut to black, credits. Hamlet's in the next. Hamlet's coming back. Hamlet's going to be in it. Juliet and Hamlet. And then Romeo, he's been kidnapped, and then it's like, I got to get back to my Juliet. Yeah, sure. They're drinking a bar. I got to get back to my Juliet. You know what, kid? I can help you. Yeah. Well, what's your name? You can call me Macbeth. And he's holding a skull. No, that's Hamlet. Which bloke holds a skull? One of them holds a skull. I studied this in English. I don't know what bloke holds a skull. Yeah, bottom pops up in it as well. Of course, you got to get bottom in it. What about Goldilocks and the Three Bears? Goldilocks and the Three Bears, plural. What about Goldilocks and the Three Bears? And it's from the perspective of like other woodland animals gossiping about it. It's being like, did you hear what happened next door? No, what happened? Just a human went in and stole all the porridge, stole all the bed, stole all everything, all the grub and everything. Oh my God, these humans are getting so cheeky. I know. I've got porridge, I've got beds. I'm terrified, I'm locking all the doors. And it's all about all these animals coming together, being like, the humans are tired and hungry and they're coming for our beds and our porridge. Be careful out there. I'm going home now. I'm going to lock everything up. And that's a deer. Like, that's a deer saying that. There's like a rabbit going, oh, I've just bought loads of porridge. I've bought loads of porridge. Like, all the animals in the forest are terrified that the humans are hungry and tired and coming for their beds and porridge. And it's that. It's that. It's just that. It's that until it ends. It's that until it ends. And everyone's walking around going, this is wrong. This is wrong. This is just wrong. And that's like a reference to Goldilocks saying this is just right. It's just wrong. What's right or wrong? I'm having a breakdown. The Pied Piper of Hamelin is a real interesting guy. Can't remember why he makes all the rats come with him. The Rat Piper of Hamelin is like, that could be really interesting. Maybe stop animated. And it's like haunting. Could it be haunting? Guillermo del Toro. I will take these rats to the town. I will lead all these rats to a different place. I ain't going back, I can never show my face again. I'm the Rat Piper of Hamelin. Nobody likes me, nobody cares. I'm the Rat Piper of Hamelin. I'm a pipe all your rats into the place. There's a montage of him piping rats into like the bakery. Like, here's your bread today. Ah, rats get piped in. Shining the shoes. You got lovely clean shoe. Rats get piped in. Ah. It's like a nice montage of rats being piped in. I'm a rat piper, I'll pipe a rat in. Straight to Netflix, that. The Ugly Duckling, is it time we do that again? I don't know, but I've got to go. I've been recording for about 2.5 hours. This is mad. Heart's beating so quickly. This is good. This is really nice. It's 10:30 on a Saturday. But in short, there we go. If you're hungry, Hollywood, I think I've cut off a nice bit of the pie for you there. And if you don't like that, I'm crowdfunding a short film. Maybe you're not interested in that? Okay. Well, can I talk about it anyway for the other viewer? No? Okay. Yeah, I'm crowdfunding a short film, which feels a bit weird to go into a sort of sincere place now. Thank you so much, because we are nearly at 90% funded. With about 10 days to go. It's a romance comedy, a rom-com if you want to abbreviate it, sci-fi. Got Anya Magliano, Will Rowland, two great comedians in it. I'm very excited for this. It's a bit of a step up. The things I usually make is maybe a bit more sort of run and gun, just me, a camera person and one actor. But this, it's going to be a challenge. I'm really excited. It's like me trying to do a Doctor Who episode. That's sort of the vibe of this one in a way. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you so much if you've already contributed or maybe have been unable to but have still shared the project. Any support like that is really helpful. And you know, any money left over I'll put towards doing a Percy Pig movie. It's a joke. Again, legally, all the money will be going towards the short film. Legally, I will not be making a Percy Pig film. Trust me. I just need to say that. Lawyers, I don't want lawyers. I mean, I want a lawyer because I'm going to be in hot sauce if I'm saying things like that. None of the money's going to go to be secretly doing a Percy Pig film. I promise you. God, I promise you. Crap. If you've never tried Percy Pig before because maybe they're not in your country, then Percy the Pig is a delicious sweet treat. I don't know what his age is. They don't specify whether he's a kid or a grown man. If he's 38, I don't know. They don't get into it. You don't need that context. Is this guy 38? I've asked that at the cashiers hundreds of times at Marks & Spencer, and they said, well, you ask us the pig's age one more time, you're out. I don't know his age. He's timeless. He's delicious, certainly. He tastes of like, he's a gummy thing. He's like, you can't just eat it like this. It's like this. It's like that. It's a gummy delight. Used to have gelatine in it, but now no more. Now they're all 100% vegetarian. His ears are a different taste and texture to his face, and that's really you up to date. If you need any more info, send me an email. Happy to chat more. Hop on a Zoom. Hop on a quick Zoom call. I'm available most days after 5 p.m. Oh God, I don't know. It's really actually hard. It's actually really hard trying to think of where Hollywood's head's at. It's actually really difficult.